Without further ado, let's get to my review of My Bloody Valentine. In the 2009 horror film, My Bloody Valentine, director Patrick Lussier takes us on a chilling journey back to the mining town of Harmony. The story begins with a tragic accident caused by Tom Hanniger, the son of the mine's owner, which results in a cave-in that traps 6 miners. When rescuers finally reach them, they find only Harry Warden alive, but in a coma, and the others brutally murdered. The assumption is that Harry killed them to conserve oxygen. On Valentine's Day, Harry awakens from his coma and embarks on a killing spree, leaving 22 people dead, including a group of partying teenagers. Although Harry is eventually killed by a deputy, the trauma lingers for the survivors, Tom, his girlfriend Sarah, their friend Axel, and his girlfriend Irene. Fast forward 10 years and Tom returns to Harmony after his father's death, intending to sell the mine. He discovers that Sarah has married Axel, now the local sheriff, and they have a son named Noah. As Valentine's Day approaches, the spectre of Harry Warden returns, seeking revenge on those who escaped his wrath. Accusations fly between Tom and Axel, creating a tense atmosphere of suspicion and fear. My Bloody Valentine is a remake of the 1981 film of the same name, and it embraces its slasher roots with gusto. The film opens with a brutal sequence that sets the tone for the carnage to follow. The kill scenes are creatively executed, though the storyline becomes increasingly predictable, with the lulls between the action feeling more pronounced. The film's reliance on computer-generated effects and low-budget visuals detracts from its overall impact, despite the charismatic performances of leads Jensen Ackles, Jamie King, and Kerr Smith. The film's use of 3-dimensional effects adds a layer of cheesy fun, with pointy objects frequently flying towards the audience. While the narrative is somewhat rote, the film compensates with its swift pacing and severe gore. The mystery of the killer's identity adds a curious secondary element, though it is not the film's primary focus. Instead, the emphasis is on delivering a roller coaster ride of blood and guts, with the 3-dimensional effects enhancing the experience. My Bloody Valentine is not a film that takes itself too seriously, and it revels in its own absurdity. The gratuitous nudity, over-the-top gore, and cliched characters are all part of the package. While it may not be a masterpiece of horror cinema, it succeeds in providing a nostalgic throwback to the slasher films of the 1980s. The film's self-awareness and willingness to embrace its own ridiculousness make it an entertaining, if not particularly memorable, entry in the horror genre. For fans of slasher films and 3-dimensional gimmicks, My Bloody Valentine offers a bloody good time. Well, that's my review of My Bloody Valentine, and I'm giving it 2.5 stars out of 5. Thanks for listening. If you enjoyed this review, please like, subscribe, and it will be great to see you next time on Mindset Movie Reviews.